Governor Lee, the Deputy President, I know you're pressed for time. You have other functions that you are going to. So the speech was quite long. I'll just make a few remarks and start by thanking Governor Lee and the good people of Nakuru County for hosting us today, and to also thank our partners, particularly the private sector, the partnership that has made this conference a success. Listening to presenters, I think it was very, very clear in terms of the potential that Nakuru holds. Listening to the PS, Kipto, I think we've all been shown from all the sectors, from agriculture to tourism. We are talking of a county that has 5 legs. I'm not sure there's any other county that can compete with Nakuru. A county that has 3 national, a county that has geothermal, richly endowed in all aspects. Our part as national government is just to ensure that we support you, to ensure that the necessary infrastructure. You have already mentioned about the SGR that has been developed up to Naivasha. You've talked about the roads that are being developed. And while I was here, you were asking me, as a former Minister for Water, about the water problem that Nakuru faces. We started with you, Itare Dam. I just consulted with my colleague, C.S. Chilugui, this morning. They are progressing well. Itare is almost at 30% in terms of progress, and they're on schedule, and he has promised me that they will try as much as possible to complete Itare Dam so that we have enough water in Nakuru County. Chemususu Dam also, as was alluded to earlier, is also being developed to serve the other side of Rongai. But on this side of Gilgil and Naivasha, from the neighboring county of Nyandarua, we are working on Pesi, Malewa, and Kinja dams. As the industrial park comes to Naivasha, we believe there will be enough water coming by gravity, clean water to address the fluoride problem, particularly in this area going to Gilgil. And those are some of the infrastructural developments that we are working on to ensure that you have enough water, you have the necessary BT cotton by itself has its challenges. But as we seek to develop our think outside the box. So we already have our hands full as government dealing with BT cotton. For us to introduce this new angle of Bangi, I think this, Your Excellency, it might be a bit too much for us to handle this. But all the other aspects, I want to agree with our brother and to thank him. And Governor Lee, you're blessed to have such partners from the private sector. Indeed, listening to him, you have no better ambassador to brand Nakuru than Oserian. I know, Your Excellency, we have brand Kenya, but I have never even had brand Kenya as well as Oserian has today. I think let us strengthen this partnership with our private sector to see how this can be done. And also, as a Minister for Devolution, I want to encourage Governor Lee, the issue of regional blocks. Looking at the potential of Nakuru by itself, it's huge. But if we were able to hold the block in this region, we have Kajiado County, we have Narok County, neighboring, and Nakuru County touches on. I believe though you are belonging to one regional block of Mount Kenya, it is possible for Nakuru, given your sexuality, to actually form a block by yourself with neighboring counties like Narok and Kajiado. I want to encourage you to do that. And since only Kajiado and Narok have not joined any block together with Nairobi, I want to have this as we develop the policy of regional economic blocks, it will make you even attractive with the 5 lakes, with 3 game parks. If you are to include Kajiado and Narok, you'll have all the game parks within this block that will become an investment magnet for us. Also, the issue of the development of our urban areas. PS Hinga had already mentioned what we are putting in urban upgrading in terms of infrastructure. Nakuru, Naivasha has already qualified under that program, and there's money coming. And we're talking of billions of shillings coming in to strengthen our urban areas. We just want to encourage you that we also have the other facility with the UK government of 8 billion to promote municipalities that are developing. And some of the criteria have been looking at how the regional economic blocks are embracing these municipalities and investing through them. So please let me encourage you once more to work closely with your colleagues, and to thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be here today, and to say this, that with the growing pace at which Nakuru is growing, and I want to thank our parliamentarians, our MPs who are here. We have the Urban Areas and Cities Amendment Bill before the House. We believe once that bill becomes law, Nakuru is overqualified to become a city, and I believe it is about time. And once that act is in place, I know that apart from Nakuru, Eldoret is also qualified to become a city. And one day, I know that His Excellency the Deputy President has been pushing this issue of SGR terminating here. I think we would like, as SGR goes to Kisumu and to Malaba, one day for SGR to go right into Nakuru, to go into Eldoret, to connect the rest of Kenya. And I believe His Excellency the Deputy President has been following this, and one day it will become a reality. May I take this opportunity to welcome him to address you. May we be upstanding to welcome our chief guest, His Excellency the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya.